forget to subscribe. Also click on the bell for notifications. Hello, this is Jessica for Lonely Marie Creations coming you at another project. So today I'll be using the embrilliance software to set up a design so that way I can save it as a DST and then import it onto the SWF MAS-12 embroidery machine. From there I'll be picking the needle colors as well as setting the entire system's color setup that I had placed all my spools in, so that way when I open it up from my USB, I just have to pick the needle numbers.
My
all right,
USB
onto the video.
To save it on there. I'm going to close this up. So all I'm just going to do is a font. I'm going to be using a DURKEE frame, and I'm going to try to stay on the parameter of a 7x5. So I need to edit this, convert. So I'm going to edit that so that way I have the exact measurements. Okay, it's going to be, I like to do the exact 177.8. Height is a 5-inch. And that's 127. And this one is going to be 7x5 inch. I'm going to put DURKEE too, so that way I have this. As well as, let me see my conversion on here. I have it set as a DST since it's what I use mostly for my multi-needle. So the format is a DST. Maximum colors, I have it as 0. Center on open, checked. Center on save, checked. Commands for trim at 3. Ensure trims at 127 stitch points, and that's a check. So that's my embrilliance conversion when I put it into the machine. And press OK. And I gotta make sure I had picked that DURKEE. All right, and I need to stay within this parameter. Gosh, I gotta remember if I put this right. All right. Okay. Name is correct. And I am gonna pick a font. So let me go back. I like the width of these right here. So I might do the Sarah on there, or of Evelyn or Palamo. So let me see how these look. Where's my? I got it from Stitchtopia for Sarah. That is a 3-inch. I might have to do a 2-inch. A bit too small. That one looks fine there. And that will be a, let me see, it's like around 5, almost 6 inches, so it's within the parameters for the width. So that'll be perfect. I might make it a little bit bigger, just the long a little bit. Okay, So here I'm going to pick a color. Even though the machine does not read the color on there, let me see. I just put that color. So I am going to group this again. So I am going to add a knockout stitch. Density 2 millimeters, maybe. Oh, that's inflate. Okay, so I need to increase around a 2. And it gives me my design around. You could also change this, so if you're doing keychains, let me see, a run stitch, as you can see right here. So if I would have put the name and then added like a little rectangle here, and then added a circle like right on top of there, and then did my my knockout stitch, it would have created the keychain design, and it would stitch out all the way to that area around, and then you can delete those objects, so that way it can just sew around for the keychains. They're really easy with having the stitch artist 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so this I am going to put back to my offset, my knockout stitch. I might actually increase that underlay. I didn't increase it. Oh, okay. Pattern. Quicker. That one, I didn't see what the color is. I don't think I have that background color, so I'm going to put the lighter green. Stitch file as a DST right here. You can choose what you want to do. So if you create something, you can make it as a PES, DST, EXP, all these right here. Okay, so I am saving it on the and that's it. So all right, it's completed. All right, that's it for the design. Okay, so now I am going to set up the DURKEE hoop. go. I'm using the hat hoops, the clips for that, so they come in handy. So right now I need a position. Let me see how I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna let it hang in the front. So this has a center point on these. So it has like little notches there for the center. Let me see if I can get this right here. So you can write on these to get the center. There we go. Alright, so I am going to center it here. I did mess up on this towel before. I'm glad I didn't put a background stitch on this. Try to go all the way here so I can cover that up. All right, and I'm going to use the clips for the sides. More. All right, and that's it. So I'm going to go to the machine now. Okay, so I am turning that on. Okay, so it's from the last time I used it. Yesterday when I uploaded the designs. So I am using the USB to pull out my design. Okay, so I'm going to go to designs and my USB's there. So I am looking for this one right here. This one's a 64 gigabyte. So I just have it individual file to open. So I got to save it first onto my machine. So I'm going to pick that and press save. Going to go to my user and it's right here. And I'm going to load it up. So it's right here. I'm just going to pick those two, and the width is a 143.2 and the length is 74.2. So I'm going to see if it fits on this design. So on this, I'm going to show you, it only has two colors, how to pick the needle position for the colors. So I'm going to load this up first. Going to go to my needles, and it should be already set at, see, I'm not sure why it went back over
Okay,
there
I don't know why
because
it defaults, but I'm going to show you how to set the
My
system
color's
colors again.
here.
This way, when you,
Close.
every time you open it, the colors are set on your machine. Okay, so that yellow, red, and blue table that I clicked, that's your system's colors that you need to set, so that way you don't have to be setting it every single time. Again, I don't know why it defaulted on me, but let's get back to it. Maybe it's for this video to show you guys.
I have that as white. I have that as black. I have this one as gold. So let me see. So it's almost like a gold, so I'm gonna pick that right here. Hopefully it saves the next time I open this. 4 is brown. All right, the intensity right here. Put that there. Number 5 is like a lighter. Like a lighter one, so I'm going to click that one. 6 is like a so I don't have to mess with that. 6, 7 is my pinkish kind of. I mean 7. Number 8 is a little bit lighter than that. I'm going to try to go this way. So I'm going to pick that for 8. Number 9 is lavender. Okay, so 10 is like a mint. Alright, and 11 is a red. It's right there, and then number 12 is a coral color, and then save this. Needle colors have been saved. All right, so that should be my main, the main system. So. Alright, so number 1, so we're going to pick the first position first, so it's already on number 1 here. So when you have that darken there, that's your position 1, that's your first step, second step. So first step is going to be the back of it. So that one, I'm thinking of needle number 6, so all you're going to do is click on that 6, and that's your first stitch out. And then number 2 is, that's number 12, so I'm going to pick that one right there. So it's going to change, and then I'm not putting no stops because I want it just to run. So, and then once you close that, it will save it. So it already saves it onto your thing. So close, and then now I can run it. So that's how you pick your colors on there, and hopefully my system saved this time. I don't know what happened where it changed. Maybe because I was using the software all the time. You know, it's been a while, so, okay.
Okay, that's it for this video with the creating the design on embrilliance software. setting up the material, and then importing the USB design and setting that all up with the color change. So this is Jessica for Lonely Marie Creations. Till next creation, see you guys later.